Good morning and welcome to Energy Medicine Yoga. Before we begin, a couple of studio announcements. These videos are provided grassroots version just to get you the practice. So it's not going to be perfect. It's not state-of-the-art video or editing or anything like that. Whatever I record is what's going to be posted. So it'll be a lot like a studio class with me. And these classes, Yoga for the Elements, are in order to balance and bring harmony to the energies. Today's practice will balance all of the energies within the body, finding ease and flow throughout. So we will begin standing. Take the feet a little wider than hip width, soft bend in the knees, and let the hands come to rest on the top of the thighs. Allow the eyes to soften or close. And take a couple of breaths, noticing the cadence. Breathing in and out naturally, not making shifts yet. Just notice. Notice the heartbeat within the chest. And notice the sensations in the body. Areas of ease, areas of tightness. Checking in with yourself. And take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out the mouth. Another, filling all the way up and releasing it slow and long through the mouth. Allow the lips to seal, breath gently and gently coming in and out the nose. Just notice shifts within the body as you stand and make connection with your subtle body. Allow the hands to gently slide off the legs to frame the body. Begin twisting the shoulders, allowing the hands to windmill. Be gentle and slow. Just enough force to get the arms to come up and pat the front side and the back side of the body as they pendulum from side to side. Soft knees, feet rooted into the earth. Let that slowly fizzle out. Coming back into stillness. In your time, no rush. And as the body slowly comes into that pause, let the hands come back to rest on the top of the thighs. And take time to notice. Bring hands up, fingertips come to the center of the sternal notch, down an inch and out an inch. Begin tapping here. The end of kidney meridian. Allow the breath to be slow and steady. If at any time it feels a little stuck, a little rigid or rough, exhale through the mouth. Release that. Let go of the stagnation or the rebelliousness. And slide the tap, the fingertips over the sternum, right down the center of the chest. The eyes eyes can still be closed, or they might begin awakening and opening, taking on any light in your room. Allow the tapping to travel down the center of the chest and to the side ribs. Open fist pat, or you can use the fingertips on these low ribs on the side body. Any resistance to change, any motion or environment, exhale through the mouth. Notice areas of tenderness. Maybe you give them a little extra attention. Using the breath to release. It's our most powerful force, that exhale through the mouth. And shake the hands off. Bring the hands in front of the heart, rub them vigorously, bring friction and heat to the palms of the hands. When the palms feel warm, bring them to rest over the eyes, base of the palm, on the top of the cheekbone, fingertips rest into the hair. Soften the shoulders away from the ears, and let the eyes feel heavy and nourished, receiving rest, warmth, and comfort. Gently peel the hands away, let them come down next to the body. The eyes soft or closed. As they notice the light through the lids. And a soft blink open. Feet can stay where they are, or you can narrow the stance. Soft knees, inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, draw big figure eights with the hands as you hinge at the hips, forward fold. When you get to the bottom, interlace the fingers and allow the arms to hang heavy like an elephant trunk. Drawing figure eights or infinity symbols in front of the feet on the ground. Allow the head to hang heavy, the gaze between the legs. The shoulders release out of the back body, softening, curving forward. And shift direction of your figure eight, allowing it to go the other way. Come into stillness, unlace the fingers, and bring them to the inside of the big toe. Inhale slow and deep as you pull the hands up the inside inseam of the leg, rolling, stacking the vertebrae. Hands travel in between groin and hip point, up the side of the ribs to the shoulder points. Exhale down the side body and rub the side ribs. Tracing spleen meridian. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, hands to heart. Step the feet in underneath hip points. And begin marching in place, tapping same hand to same knee. Feel the navel pulling in and up as you march in place. And begin to cross over. Left hand to right knee, right hand to left knee. You might get fancy, draw some figure eights with the arms as they slide from knee to knee, crossing right and left side of the body. Deep breaths. And gently allow this to settle. Smaller and smaller steps. And coming into stillness, hands come on top of the thighs. Take a deep breath in, sigh it away. Take a moment to notice. It's really what energy is about, and helping ourselves find harmony is this opportunity to notice. We spend so much time moving and doing, excelling, failing, reaching and pining, that we forget to notice what's happening in this meat suit that we get to inhabit in this human existence. Give it a moment and notice. And gently blink the gaze open. Inhale, sweep the hands high and wide. Exhale, soft knees, figure eights, Celtic weave all the way to your forward fold. When you arrive, inhale, hands to shins or thighs, back parallel to the floor, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands down. Feet can stay underneath hips or a little bit narrower. Melt the hips towards the heels. Heels can float or be on the earth, and the arms can wrap around. Inhale, tip of the nose tilts towards the ceiling. Exhale, blow out a candle, purse the lips, chin melts to collarbones. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Think about that winter wind, how it sounds moving through bare trees. One more, inhale, pull it in. Feel the cool wind. Release control of the breath, coming back to natural. Hands plant down in front, come onto the tiptoes, allow the knees to rock forward. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the hands high to the sky. Exhale, bring them down next to the knees. And step one knee back and then the other. Coming into your tabletop. Turn sideways a little bit so you can see a little different angle here. You can bring knee to blanket or a curled mat if you want more support. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round and press into the mat, back lifts. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral spine. Find soft elbows puff up between the shoulder blades. The core becomes active. Inhale, take the right leg back. Exhale, squeeze knee into nose. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, squeeze knee into nose. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, step it between the hands. Help it get there. You can bring in blocks if you would like underneath the hands, or hands can be on the floor. Take a moment, find your balance, shifting forward and back. Noticing any catching or rough areas in the hip movement. We'll pause, front knee over the ankle, back toes untucked, top of the foot pressing into the mat. Inhale, navel into spine, hands come to the knees, lift the shoulders. Exhale, melt the hips forward. Inhale, come to center, finding that scissor hug motion of the legs. Right foot trying to pull back as the left knee tries to pull forward to activate the inner legs. Left hand to the hip, inhale, right hand high. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, come through center, both hands reach high. Exhale, right hand back, left hand forward, closed twist. Gaze can stay forward over the left thumb. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, airplane torso, reach it back. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, draw figure eights. Take the hands towards the inside of the right foot. Foot can stay narrow or toe heel it a little wider for more base. Shore up the core, finding a zip up from the pubic bone all the way to the low ribs. Inhale, begin to make fists. Pull what frustrates you, angers you, any injustices. Sweep the fist high overhead. Exhale, throw it at the earth. Inhale, pull. Keep using the core and the scissor hug of the legs. Pull it out of the earth. Exhale, throw it back. Last one, inhale to pull. Deep inhales here. Pull, 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 reach it high. Exhale, slow and deep. Hands plant. Inhale, press the floor away, round to the back like a cat. Exhale, neutral spine, slide right knee to meet left. Take the feet wide, give yourself a base. Hands walk back towards the knees. Inhale to rise. Again, you can pad the knees. There's no right or wrong. Find that support for yourself. Inhale, hands sweep high. Exhale, right hand comes to low left ribs, left hand comes above the elbow. Begin to rock yourself side to side. Taking this moment, offering transition, earth element. And find stillness. Tops of the feet press into the mat to give yourself plenty of balance in your foundation. Inhale, hands sweep high. Thumb tips, fingertips come together. Exhale, HAA, thumb tips to crown. Inhale, sweep and gather the heat of summer in joy. Thumb tips to third eye. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, thumb tips to heart. Inhale, sweep and gather. Thumb tips to navel. Breathe in here. Exhale, seat the flame of summer into the low abdomen. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, Celtic weave, big figure eights to tabletop. Hands plant on the earth. Inhale, send the right leg back. Exhale, step it forward. Hands frame the foot, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Step the left foot in slightly, heel down, toes out. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Make any adjustments. Remember, we are using yoga in an energy medicine perspective to open the channels. It doesn't matter as much about how deep or powerful you get. We're using it as the highway, as the avenue. So it can be a baby warrior one. Make it a little easier on the hips so that your focus can be on the breath and it can be on moving the energy within the body. You choose where you want it. Allow the stance to come a little wider than normal maybe to give yourself that nice base. Deep bend into the front knee. Inhale, sweep the hands forward. Right hand to low left ribs, left hand to just above the elbow. Soften the shoulders down. Find your rock, side to side. Think of the person that gives the best hugs. And allow yourself to feel their hug and them rocking you, comforting you. And invite a slight hug to the back of the throat. The breath coming in and out the nose. A warming sensation into the body. Ujjayi breath. And Pause in stillness. Inhale, squeeze the hands in, give yourself a tight hug. Exhale, round the back over the forearms, cup the shoulders forward. Inhale, forearms pull down, chest broadens as you lift the gaze. Exhale, that cow spine folds over the forearms. Inhale to lengthen and reach the heart. Exhale, neutral spine. Inhale, spin the arms high. Exhale, back toes rock open, arms come to the T, warrior two. Again, you can leave it small. We're using it as a vehicle. Arms are at the T, slide the palms to face the left side of the mat. And gaze can also follow to the left side of the mat. Inhale, hands reach at waist level back, small arch and back. Exhale, grab a big beach ball, fingertips don't touch. Inhale, arms come to shoulder height, open, broad. Exhale, like you're letting air out of a tire as the hands come around everything you love and hold dear. Fingertips don't touch. Inhale, open. Hands are a little higher than shoulders. Exhale, let the air out. Fingertips tap as you round around everything you love. Inhale, big back bend. Arms come to a Y. Exhale, hands come together as you let the air out, and the hands slide up the back of the arms, come to rest over the lungs. Deep breath in, let the air out. Twice more. Inhale, open the arms wide. Warrior two. Find a soft. Notice the breath allowed to come and go from the nose, natural, easeful. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot. Step back foot to front foot, forward fold. Allow yourself to dangle, feet hip width. Interlace the fingers the opposite way, non-dominant. Find your figure eights or infinity symbol with the arms heavy. Full deep breaths. Change direction of your figure eights. Inhale, release the hands towards the tops of the feet, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, trace up spleen. The hands come up the inside of the leg, all the way to the shoulder points. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, soft knees, figure eights to your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Allow the hips to melt towards the heels into your little ball. Arms wrap around. Inhale, tilt the nose high. Exhale, blow out the candle. Chin to chest. Inhale, melt it high. Exhale, blow out your candle. Inhale, tilt the face. Exhale, blow out. Release the hands to on top of the feet. Inhale, hips high, head low. Forward fold. Slight lift of the toes. Fingers slide in. to press into the base of the ball of the toes at the top of the arch. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the arms. Exhale, pulse the fingers into the point as the elbows move out to the side. Inhale, lengthen the arms, the back. Exhale, fingers pulse in as you bend the elbows out. Inhale, half. Exhale, bend. Pause deep, press into this point. And inhale, gently release the toes. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. And step the feet back. Tabletop. Take a cat-cow. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, neutral spine. Give yourself room, fingertips spread wide, soft elbows. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, slide it between the palms, bring in your blocks, hands frame the front foot, find your hip surf, forward and back. Front knee comes over the ankle. Feel the sensation of the legs trying to come together. Get that scissor hug. Pull navel in and up. Hands come to the knee. Inhale, shoulders float over the hips. Find your balance. Find that stability that you're looking for. Right hip tries to shift forward as the left hip is pulling back. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, left hand to the hip. Right hand reaches to the side bend. Inhale, both hands reach high. Exhale, left hand back, right hand forward. Gaze pausing over the right thumb. Twist in the shoulders. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, airplane the torso, hover it, reach the fingers back. Inhale, reach high. We shift into our wood release. Exhale, hands come inside the left foot. You can give yourself more room, toe heel it wide. Float the torso, little to no weight on the hands. Inhale, begin pulling what it is that frustrates you. Any injustices, unbalanced experiences, pull them out. They're coming out of your energy field. Inhale, big fist, sweep it high. Exhale, throw it at the earth, shush it. Shh. Inhale, pull it out. Pull, 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 sweep. Exhale, shh. This one big and slow. Like you're getting the taproot, that last big one. Squeeze the fist nice and deep. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, slow and long. Shh. Plant the hands. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the gaze, cow spine. Exhale, round the back, press the floor away. Inhale, neutral. Slide left foot back, knees come next to each other. Find your stable base. Allow the hips to melt back towards the heels and the chest to come down, hands stay underneath the shoulders. And create some pressure. Allow the hands to push into the mat, creating traction backwards. Help lengthen out of the low back. Inhale, lengthen the legs, shoulders come over the hips. Find your balance. Patting of the knees. Inhale, sweep the hands high, thumb tips, fingertips come together. Exhale, HAA, thumb tip to crown. Inhale, gather the heat, the joy, the passion for life. Thumb tips, HAA, to the third eye. Inhale, sweep and gather. Exhale, thumb tips to heart. Feel all of the things that bring you joy as you gather them and bring it into the navel. Breathe in. Exhale, seat the flame of summer into the abdomen. Get one more breath. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, big figure eights. Hands come down. Plant the palms. Inhale, left knee reaches back. Exhale, step it between the palms. Tuck the right toes, lengthen the leg. Right foot, heel comes down, toes slightly out. Inhale to rise. Warrior one feet. Take your moment, set up. What feels good? Soft knees. Press into pinky edges. Even in a small one. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand to low right ribs, right hand to just above the left elbow. Harness your Ujjayi breath, in and out the nose, slight hug at the back of the throat. Let the breath come first. Now rock the body side to side. The eyes can drift shut. Find that self-compassion, self-love. You are giving the hug to your favorite person, which happens to be yourself. Come into stillness. Give yourself a squeeze. Exhale, round over the forearms. Cat spine, cup the shoulders forward. Inhale, draw the elbows down, collarbones wide as the heart and the gaze lift. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, neutral spine, gaze forward. Inhale, unwind the arms. Exhale, spin the back foot open, arms to warrior two. Left leg is forward. Slide the palms to face the right side of the mat. And soften the shoulders. The breath shifts in through the nose, out to SSS. Losing air out of a tire. Inhale, open the palms low. Little back bend. Exhale, gather all that matters to you. Big beach ball hug, fingertips don't touch. Inhale, hands come a little higher, mid-back. Exhale, gather. Inhale, arms at shoulder, little deeper back bend. Exhale, gather, fingertips tap. Inhale, arms come to the wide, big back bend. Exhale, hands slide along each other. Up the backs of the arms, over the shoulders, come to rest over the lungs. 2 more breaths. Inhale, open the arms to a T. Give it a moment. Exhale, soften. Inhale, spin forward onto the back toes. Exhale, hands come down to frame the left foot. Step back foot to front foot, forward fold. Toe heel the feet a little wide. Give yourself that strong base. And allow the head to soften. Open the mouth like a large yawn. Circle the chin, both directions. No one can see you. Let the mouth open. Soften the jaw. And gently close the mouth. Leave space between upper and lower teeth. Hands come to the inside of the big toe. Inhale, roll up, trace up spleen. Pulling the hands along inseam. Hip and groin up the side body. Exhale to the side ribs. Slide the feet in underneath the hips. Inhale, hands come out in front. Cross right over left. Spin the palms to face inward, thumbs down. Interlace the fingers and thread the fists through the chest. Soften the shoulders. Just pause for a moment, notice. Shift the weight into the left foot, right foot slides in front, pinky edges come to meet. Softness in both knees. You're welcome to take this to the wall. Allow it to be restorative. The schoolyard hookup helps our energies come back together. And they're feeling a little frayed, a little distant. This hugs it all back in. And gently unslide the feet first, coming back right next to left. Our sides of the mat. Give it a shift side to side, feel into the feet. Inhale, sweep the hands out, shake the hands, they come down. We'll bring the hands out. Act like you're shaking your own hand. Make a fist. Hold here, bring it in front. Allow the eyes to close. Begin to shake the fist vigorously, creating pressure, and allow the low jaw to become slack. Let it hang open and move with the shaking of the hands. Remember to breathe. Keep shaking a little harder. And pause, let the hands come down to rest on top of the thighs. Space between upper and lower teeth. Let the tongue rest in the bed of the mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Cleansing exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Last one. Blink the gaze open. Sweep the hands out in front. Left over right. Spin the thumbs towards the earth. Interlace the fingers the funny way so it feels a little odd, and thread the interlaced fingers through. Coming to rest on the center of the chest. Give it a moment, soften. Feel as though you're giving yourself pause. You're giving a moment of rest, contemplation, reflection. Shift the weight into the right foot. Left foot slides around and forward. Pinky edges come together. Soft knees. And feel like a magnet, drawing in everything that's needed, bringing it back to you. You're gathering all of your energy threads. You don't need to be giving energy to to-do lists, places to go, appointments. Just bring all those little energy threads and weave them back into your body. And gently shift the left foot back over next to the right, unweaving. Give a little sway side to side. Inhale, reach the arms out, unlace the fingers, shake the hands out. Bring them to the top of the thighs. Allow the body to soften. Thighs might close. Give it a couple breaths. Notice, does the breath feel like it needs to be escaping? Let it out through the mouth. Full inhale. Pull the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, let the arms hang heavy. Release through the mouth. Take any other cleansing, releasing breaths that you desire. Or perhaps it feels nice, the lips are gently closed, breath coming in and out the nose. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Soft knees, exhale, big figure eights, Celtic weave, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the palms onto the earth, step the feet back. Release the knees down, untuck the toes, plank on the knees. Inhale, feel length between knees and crown. Exhale, lower all the way down, elbows hug the side body. Bring the hands underneath the forehead. Stack them, allow the forehead to rest, and rock the hips side to side. Give gentle rocks to the hip, allow the low back to soften. There's no rush here. Let yourself slow. There's no doing it right or wrong. Come into stillness. Bend at the knees, windshield wiper the feet side to side. Let the shoulders and the upper back remain completely soft. And the feet float back to the earth, releasing. We'll take the right toes, turn them out to the right side, knee bends coming towards the waist. So it's an external rotation of the right hip, like a tree face down. Slide the right palm to the forehead. So the gaze comes over the right shoulder, left palm to the back of the head. The head can soften down onto the mat, a block, a blanket. Holding rooster comb. Allow the body to soften. Feel the right hip melt towards the mat a little closer. And deep belly breaths. Feel the belly expand into the floor. And feel it release as the earth expands into you. Inhale, press into the earth. The belly fills like a balloon. Exhale, earth expands into you as the belly deflates. Take one more. Release the hands down underneath the forehead. Slide the right leg long. Give a shift or a rock side to side with the hips. They call it triple warmer rock. Activating the parasympathetic system. Find stillness. Left toes turn out. Left knee comes any amount towards the waist. Your tree could be a baby tree where it barely lifts, or maybe you pull it high to the waist. Your choice. What feels good in your hips? Find stillness. Pause with the hips. Face turns to the left. Left palm comes to the forehead, right hand to the back of the head. Fingertips drape over the crown. You're trying to cover as much of the scalp as possible. Find easeful breath. The body heavy, softening. Two more breaths. Where can you soften the body a little bit more? Release the hands, let them come down underneath the forehead. Soften the shoulders, lengthen the left leg. Triple warmer rock, the hips side to side. Hands come underneath the shoulders as the hips come to stillness. Inhale, press the shoulders up. Rock back, big toes to touch, knees wide, hips to heels, child's pose. Allow the low back to melt. Feeling yourself soften, hips come down. Allow the elbows to come to rest against the mat, forearms in a number 11. And bring the palms of the hands together. Thumbs come to the inside upper corner of the eye socket on either side of the bridge of the nose. Allow the head to rest into the thumbs. Not forcing it down, just the weight of gravity pulling the inner upper corner of the eye into the thumb tips. Inhale, feel the low back, the kidneys expand. Exhale, the tailbone lengthens towards the heels. And slide the thumb tips along the upper eye socket, following underneath the eyebrow to the temple. Give a rub, little circle over the temple. Allow the palms to come and cup the eyes. Soften the shoulders out of the ears. And take one more breath here. Inhale. Feel the kidneys expand. Exhale, more room into the low back. Release the hands down to the mat in front of the knees. Lengthen the back, slide the knees in line with hips. Feet to one side, hips to the earth, and swing the feet out in front of you. Crab walk to the front half of your mat. You can bring a blanket with you if you'd like, or a block. Find the support that you want as we lower into our final resting pose. Use the back of the thighs as support as you bring the back to the mat, squeeze knees into the chest and rock side to side. And find stillness. Hands come to frame the hips. Feet reach to the ceiling. Pedal through the feet, Reach the heel higher and then point the toes. Taking alternating, finding length on the front and then the back side of the leg. And then take ankle circles, one way and then the other. Pause in stillness with the legs floating. If at any time you want the legs to come to the mat, bring one down and then the other. Being gentle with our walking to the earth. But we'll keep the feet up as long as it feels good for you. We'll bring peace fingers together on both hands. Bring them to the midline of the throat, midline side to side and up and down. Give a slight lift of the chin. Inhale, pull the bottom hand towards the collarbone, top hand towards the chin. Bring them back to that point, 1 inch to the right. Pull down and pull up. Back to start, 1 inch to the right, pull down and up. Back to the midline, 1 inch to the right, last spot in line with the earlobe, pull down and pull up. Come back to the very beginning, midline, center of the neck. Slide 1 inch to the left and pull down and up. Back to midline, 1 inch to the left. Back to midline and 1 inch to the left, last spot on the left in line with the ear. Pull down and pull up. Shake the hands out. Same peace fingers, then come to the back of the neck where the neck disappears into the skull. Pull them side towards the ears, following the base of the skull. You'll go over ropey tendons and find these two hollows on the back of the neck. Gently hold there with the weight of a quarter. The elbows can rest out to the side. I'll come closer to the camera so you can see these points. Center of the neck, out over these ropey tendons and slide into these two hollows. Nice light pressure here. With the hands up towards the chest, or the feet up towards the ceiling, elbows out wide and soft. Allowing the breath to soften a little more. You might feel tingling or buzzing in the fingers or in the feet. We're reversing polarity in the body. Without breaking contact with your body, the left fingers slide down the neck, down the center of the chest, open the palm and press it over the heart. The right hand also doesn't break contact with the body. Slide somewhere where you have pain, discomfort, and holds. We call it the heart and wander. Offers healing. You might notice a little bit of heat in the right hand wherever you're touching the body. It can be anything. Upset stomach, headache, sore knee or joints. And just hold. When you feel ready, release the hands down to frame the body. Palms come up, take up space. And melt one foot, then the other to the mat. And allow the feet to lengthen out. Toes come wide. Your final resting pose, your Shavasana. You can stay here flat, Or you can bring props in underneath the knees or the back, the neck. As you soften here, take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Allow each exhale to soften the body a little more. Don't skip your Shavasana. Give into this and allow the body to rest. I will bring you out in a moment when it's time. As you allow the breathing to slow and find ease, you notice the heart rate softening. You notice each part of the body melting and becoming a little heavier. Pause right here. Allow the breath to deepen, pulling in, filling you up. Exhale, wash it out. Allow the lengthening breath to bring with it sensation. Sensation seeps back into the body. Gentle movements follow it through the body. Fingers and toes. And rock the head side to side. Let the movements become larger, wrist circles, ankle circles. Inhale to reach out long. Exhale, curl in, pull the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug. And rock to your favorite side, pausing in the new beginning. The bottom arm cradles the head. The top hand rests by the face of the shoulder. What is one thing you are grateful for that you would like to take with you for the rest of your day? Bring that one thing to mind. The sun shining, the practice. Whatever it is that you are thankful for. Use as little effort as possible to gently come to your comfortable seat, bringing that with you. We'll meet eyes soft or closed, hands at heart center. We'll keep thumb tip and fingertips together. Thumbs slide down the sternum, first fingers rock into the sternal notch. Open the palms to create some space. We'll seal our practice with a single breath together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Slide the palms back together. Slight bow of the chin. Thank you for being my teachers, my students. Namaste. Thank you all for practicing and hanging with a grassroots recording. Interruptions and all, much like being in a real life studio. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, please post them in the comments or reach out to me, ask away, and I will get you some more videos. I look forward to practicing with you soon.